Hollywood comes to rural Ireland in a hilarious multi-award winning play which ran for 4 years in London's West End, but you don't need to travel across the pond to see it. It's happening at our very own Theatre Squared. Bob and Sean here to fill us in. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's dive in. Tell us about the show. What's it all about?
As you said, this is about, it's set in a small rural town. A couple of kind of guys, a little bit down and out, are extras.
In this movie?
Okay. And they play themselves, and then they flip and play various characters who are playing a role in the movie, including Caroline Giovanni, who's
famous movie star.
Famous movie star.
Yeah.
And it's just magic. It's funny. It's also Irish. Sean Irish.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
So it's, yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk to Sean. Your last name is Irish, and you're designed for this show.
I guess that's why I got the job.
It seems like it was meant to be. What did you design? Everything? Are you?
Well, I don't know about everything. I was hired to do the set and the lighting design, and then we added projection too. When we first conceived of the space, it's in the smaller theater, the Spring Theater, and we knew we wanted to feature sort of the back wall of that space. The architecture is so lovely in that room. We knew we wanted to make it a part of the piece, and so we knew we wanted to feature Ireland to a certain degree, and we wanted to be able to kind of feature the vistas as well. And so that's sort of how we conceived of the piece. Plus, they're making a movie there, and so we decided that the movie pieces would become all of the things that the actors need to be able to change into all the different scenes that are in the play.
You know, I've not seen the space like I'm seeing right here in these images. I cannot wait to check out the show because it looks truly magical and very intimate. I feel like it would be an intimate show in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
nice,
really
cool.
Space. Bob, obviously, Theatre Square, this new, I don't know if we can call it still new, it's been around for a little bit, but it's a dream fulfilled for you, right? What's it like to welcome audiences into your Theatre Square space?
Oh, it still feels brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, with the pandemic, we were just taken off and we had to kind of shut down briefly, and so it's got and as we're gradually welcoming people back into the space, it's so exciting every time we get up in front of an audience and welcome them in.
Yeah.
And you're right. This is a dream for theater people.
Yes.
To get to build your dream theater.
Yeah.
Beyond your wildest dreams of a theater, you just never get to do that. So.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
What would you say is something that maybe makes this play, Stones in His Pocket, what makes it unique?
I would say it's the way that the two actors portray everyone in the show.
Wow.
And it moves so seamlessly from character to character, and you get this lovely story that gets told throughout the couple hours of the play, but they so seamlessly change from one character to the next, and you follow the story so beautifully.
Yeah, no doubt. Two actors, are they playing multiple roles, or have they just played themselves throughout?
Multiple roles throughout the play.
Wow.
I think probably 3 or 4 roles each.
Yeah.
And the way it's written, they barely turn around, maybe flip up a collar, and there's somebody else.
Oh,
and
yeah.
These actors are so good, you don't even. You just totally buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you're on the ride, and then it's a lovely story.
Sure.
With a lot of pathos and a tremendous amount of humor.
Yeah.
Are these actors? Are they experienced? Are they Theatre Squared actors? They've been around. I know Jason Shipman's in the show. I've seen him in various things. So
Jason. And has been in 4 or 5 shows at Theatre Squared, and then Josh Jeffers. Was in our last 2 Christmas carols, which is running simultaneous.
I was going to ask about that next.
Yeah.
Yes, so Christmas Carol's upcoming. It's going to open really soon, right? What are the details of that? It's going to be in the larger space there?
It's in the larger space.
Yeah.
It opens on December 2nd, runs through Christmas Eve, and it's becoming kind of our local timeless classic.
Yeah.
It's a version that Amy Herzberg and I created for Theatre Squared. And it's kind of a must-see for the family.
Absolutely. I know my family enjoys going to see it every year. No matter, I think it's been at Theatre Square. Wasn't it at the library?
We had it at the library last year. Yeah. So it's that show now put back in our somewhat more intimate West Theater space.
Yes. Well, what are those details on Stones in His Pockets? Give us how we can get tickets and how long it's running, and we can come see Sean's brilliant design work. Tell us, Bob.
So it's running now through December 18th. And you can get tickets by calling our box office at,
777-7477.
Sean Irish knows the answer. That's it. And we're going to have ticket information on our website. Just go to gooddayNWA.com. You can find it there. Sean, Bob, thanks so much for joining us. Break a leg
Thank you.
on
Thanks
all
a
of the
lot,
holiday
Jason.
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.